They found my uncle's body with his eyes open, mouth full of dirt, and fingers broken like he had been clawing his way out of the ground. I'm from a small village in Ghana, not far from the coast, but deep enough inland that strangers don't pass through often. The story I'm about to tell happened in 2019. I've never shared it online because people always laugh when you mention curses or spirit. But I saw what I saw. My uncle Kwesi was a taxi driver. He had heard an old story from a dying man he picked up late one night. The man was half out of his mind, smelled like palm wine, and kept mumbling about the forest that eats a man. My uncle didn't care about that part. What caught his ear was the mention of gold. The man said there was a treasure buried long ago by slave raiders who were killed by villagers. The treasure was hidden under a strange tree in the old forest. The man even gave directions, but said nobody should go there after sundown. Uncle Kwesi laughed it off at first, but days later he quit his job, said he was going to do one last hustle. He asked me to go with him. I was 19 and stupid. I said yes. We packed food, water, and a shovel. The forest wasn't on any map, but the directions were clear. Past the three-finger rock, behind the hill where the ground never dries, and under the tree with red leaves that don't fall. We found the tree after 6 hours of walking. The leaves were real red, not dead red, but like fresh blood. No sound, no birds, no wind. Even the air felt thick. Uncle didn't waste time. He started digging fast, like something was pushing him. I was nervous. I kept looking around. I felt watched, not by animals, by something old, something that didn't blink. He hit metal, a small chest, rusted but not broken. He pulled it out, hands shaking. He smiled at me, but his eyes were wide. He opened it. Gold coins, necklaces, beads, real stuff. Then we heard it. A woman laughing, not close, not far, just everywhere. It was soft at first, then louder, then screaming. But no one was there. My uncle grabbed the chest and told me to run. I didn't move. I was frozen. Something was behind the tree. I didn't look. I couldn't. But I knew if I did, I'd go mad. He ran. I ran after. The forest didn't look the same. Paths were wrong. Trees were too close together. The air was hot and heavy, like we were underwater. I tripped. When I stood up, he was gone. I looked for him for hours, screamed his name. Nothing. When I came out of the forest, it was night. My phone was dead. I walked all the way back to the village. They found his body 2 days later, half buried near the same forest, like the earth had tried to swallow him. Chest was gone. Gold was gone. I still dream about that tree. I hear the laugh in my sleep. I don't go near forest anymore. If you ever visit Ghana and someone offers you treasure for free, walk away. Some things were buried for a reason.